the conventional world.
Yeah. So, well, then don't they have attractive qualities by their own side?
By their own side implies an ultimate nature.
Yeah. So if they have good qualities from their own side, and I'm praising their good qualities, now we're not talking about attachment, we're talking about praise. And I'm praising their good qualities, then shouldn't they have those good qualities from their own side? Because if they,
conventionally without having them ultimately.
but if they didn't have something in them, then when I was praising them, I would be lying. Wouldn't I?
Inherent existence.
So they gotta have some good quality for me to praise them. Otherwise, I'm just, what do you call it when you, yeah, like, huh? Yeah, flattering somebody, or not flattering, but kind of, well, manipulating somebody by praising them. What?
Buttering them up.
Oh yeah, that's it, buttering them up, because they don't really have that quality.
The good qualities are only seen in light relative to bad qualities, though.
Mm-hmm.
They're not seen as something that's solid and good quality, but it's only when juxtaposed and have
To bad?
a relationship to bad qualities. Without bad qualities, you couldn't have good qualities.
Oh, that's true, but who labels what good and bad qualities?
Buddha.
I mean, if there's one person who is, let's say, what personality trait? They like to call and talk to you a lot. Okay? For one person, that is such a good quality. Oh, they love this person who always likes to call and talk to them and be in touch. For another person, somebody who's like that is a pain in the neck. You know, they won't leave you alone. They're so insecure. For the first person, they're fantastic. They're not insecure at all. They're just considerate and loving. So which are they?
It depends.
Dependent. On what?
On the glasses you wear.
Usually those are the same person. The one who likes getting called and the one who doesn't like getting called.
Mm-hmm. But which person's right? Because you say it. Yeah. You know, we say it depends. Yeah. But then still, even if it depends, if you think that's a good quality or bad quality, is there one that's right?
No.
So then when we praise people, are we lying?
No.
Why not?
There is a basis according to your view.
There's a basis according to my view, huh?
Things function.
Uh-huh. Things function, yes.
Because that's our everyday experience.
Yeah.
We see things as good.
But if I see something as a good quality and I praise it,
It's a virtuous thing.
it's virtuous for me to do that. But what about if I'm praising somebody because they stole a bunch of ammunition, so now I can go blow something up? What about that? Yeah, and that person's so generous, they didn't even charge me. They gave it to me. They're practicing generosity. Isn't that virtuous?
Unwholesome result.
Yeah. But wholesome, unwholesome, isn't that just your mind projecting it?
Good and
No,
bad
it depends
is,
on the result. It brings
More suffering is more suffering.
good and bad
Yeah,
is the
but-
same as wholesome and unwholesome.
Not. Suffering or not suffering, isn't that just your projection too?
No, because the other person's saying they're suffering. The ones that you use the ammunition on, that's not your projection. They're saying, I suffer.
They're saying that, but they're saying that from their own viewpoint.
Somehow you're going nihilist, and I don't
Okay, I'm going nihilistic, but you got to figure out why that isn't true. Because you see how it seems like it really has to exist in the object of the person, and if it it has to exist for us to be able to say it's good or bad or attractive or unattractive. And if it doesn't exist, then the whole thing is just your mind making it up. You see how we go? It's so easy. You go to, and that's why they say the middle way view is so difficult to figure out. Because you present it one way, and yeah, there has to be something from the outside, you know. But if there isn't, well, there can't be something from its outside. So then there's just, everything's your mind making it up. There's nothing out there. We don't share any common reality at all. You know, it's just everybody's living in their own world.
Can't you just stack it all on the causes, conditions, the parts, and the labels? And then know that you can't, those can all be dissected away, but they're still, it's just, that's what you're resting it all on.
Yeah, yeah.
They've done things of those causes and conditions, and we perceive them conventionally as them being virtuous. So those things, as done on purpose, could all go away, but they are things that we might merit our praise without going to the nihilistic view.
So can a person have a good quality that is a merely labeled good quality?
They're all merely labeled good qualities.
But don't they have to have a quality that is there inside of them?
Yeah, but not good.
There's no
Not
thing to the
inherently
inside
good.
out.
Point that out for us.
Yeah.
Where would that
I mean, don't they have to? Okay, they might have a merely labeled good quality, but doesn't that good quality have to be inside of them and merely labeled?
Where is it?
That's what I'm asking you.
Is it in the liver? In the heart?
In the soul.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's think about that one. They would say, yeah, the Chitta Madras would say that, but that quality is empty of being a different substantial entity from your mind that's perceiving it, but still it's truly existent.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's this weird thing about Chitta Matra is things are truly existent, but they still are empty of arising from a different substantial entity as the consciousness that's perceiving them. Yeah? And they would say the object's true existent and the mind that's perceiving it is true existent.
But they arise from different...
They arise from the same substantial cause. In both cases, it's the karmic imprint on the mind stream. So the karmic imprint produces the you that I'm perceiving and produces my mind that's perceiving. You like that?
It would be the result of your own karma. You'll be the result of everybody
else's karma.
Oh, you're the result of my karma. You guys don't even really exist except for that I create you, so.
What do you mean we don't exist? I
Well,
exist.
you inherently exist, but only because my mind created you.
That's what it's like saying.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
who's the center of the universe.
Okay.